Hey guys, MartyBoots here. Today I just want to talk about Ethereum. You can see clearly from the picture that Ethereum has been here before, where it creates these long trend lines that price is unable to break down from, and eventually there is one last touch on the trend line before moving up sharply to break up out of the pattern. Um, so you know, you know, is there a possibility we can get a reversal coming off this trend line to break back up? History has shown, that it coming down here, you can see the sharp move back. It doesn't belong coming back up here. Now, if we just measure some of this, from the very lows to the highs, that's a 200% bounce. Yes, Ethereum was smaller back then, but it was still a fairly large market cap and had a huge bounce there. Um, and then as it got closer into this bullish ascending triangle, it ended up breaking up. So you can see again, it's another 100% bounce into the top of the range before it broke out. And when it does and starts making that run, and when this bullish move comes, it's fast and furious. It's the bull market. It's the alt season. Okay. Now this one, slightly different pattern in the way that I drew this here, but we definitely had we could have moved it down there and said it grinded up into here, and that's where we broke out, right? Maybe that's a better place to put it. You can see the touch in here, and you could extend that out there if you really, really wanted, because and it goes the whole way through there. But touch, obviously through here is the breakouts, the kind of back test into the trend line, and then from there you get that explosive move into alt season. Okay, there's always a dump, right? Look at the dump here. This is COVID crash. The dump before the grind higher, and then the breakout. All right. The dump before the grind higher, and then the consolidation and breakout. But there's always the big dump, and here we are today, as we can see. Last time we did not hit the trend line. This time we dumped right into it, and here we are. Right. This is it is do or die time. If this pattern is to hold true, if the structure is to hold true. People are calling for Ethereum. This is not spelled right whatsoever. But yeah, ETH, it's always dead, before it recovers again. And that's the thing. So at the moment, everybody are calling for it to be dead and all the rest. There is a few concerns. I can let you in on a couple of concerns that I have. But there's a positive today, actually. Uniswap. The court case for Uniswap, which is an ETH coin, got dropped. That'll be a bonus for Ethereum. Okay. The other thing is, now my concern for Ethereum. Now I shared this with our group, and I've posted about this quite a lot of times in our Discord, in our live trading room. And there is a link below if you want to come in and check us out. A group of fantastic members in there. Lots of powerful trading tools. Great education, buy and sell there every single day. I bought the exact 10-minute low on ENA yesterday. I bought some Ray in the massive dump and nailed the exact low on Ray today. On that, you can come in and see the trade. It's not too late to get onto Ray, actually. Ray is still looking very interesting. ENA is also looking very good, but it has bounced 15% or something. But I've posted buy areas in the group about it. And I also bought the very lows on Link so far, right? So far, is that the very lows? Not on all coins. I do believe that there's more downside in certain coins, but in the near term, there can be some bounce. Anyway, if you want to see what I think on the market and all the rest, you can come on and check that out. So the concerns I have, and I'll just state this here because, I don't want to be posting here about Ethereum and how it can be extremely bullish without telling you my concerns. My concerns are that Ethereum has about 70% of the stablecoin volume, okay, on TRX and different things, and they make a lot of money from it and all the rest. My problem is that Donald Trump is likely going to deregulate the banks, and the banks are going to be allowed to create a stablecoin, or else the government and Donald Trump is going to create a stablecoin. It's going to be a US dollar stablecoin, in my opinion. Okay, and from there, most people are going to use a secure backed stablecoin, especially institutions and stuff that is backed. I know USDT Tether is backed, but people will switch to the bank to the dollar if they have the option, to the dollar stablecoin if they have the option. Exchanges are probably going to do something with it. There's something funny going on Binance in the fact that it's not even top of the list anymore. Sometimes I search for Ethereum. Sometimes it's popping up and saying ETH, USDC instead of USD Tether, USDC, the Circle stablecoin. And people didn't used to use that, but there's something funny going on behind the scenes there about Tether, the depromotion of it, and all the rest. So that's my worry, that Ethereum might lose a large part of its market share if, in fact, the banks get deregulated, which Donald Trump says he is going to do, and it's in the works and it's in the process, and then they create their own stablecoin. That, in my opinion, is going to be a huge bonus for the market. It's going to be a massive liquidity injector, because anybody that has a US dollar account can send money from their bank into crypto, right? And that's a huge thing. Institutions, banks, JP Morgan come in and can start buying Ethereum and all that sort of stuff very easily without having to go through Tether or anything else. So that's my concerns, that it will take away from market share of Tether and of stablecoins, and that will be detrimental to Ethereum. And a lot of people are not talking about that yet, because we haven't got the news yet. We haven't, I'm predicting, I'm speculating, if you want to call that, on what I think is going to happen. So I do believe that is a bit detrimental to Ethereum. So that's my concerns. So this level right here needs to hold. If you see this level breaking, well, it's probably because of this whole stablecoin thing, in my opinion. Okay, so let's see how it plays out. But that is something very, very key and very important to be watching going forward. Now, these bullish ascending triangles, this one not as much a bullish ascending triangle, but this was, and this is technically, it does look bigger. They always look bigger as the chart evolves and moves higher. You look at the Nasdaq, you look at Nvidia. The patterns always grow and grow bigger until they break out to the upside, and then all of a sudden, they look small again, because Ethereum has gone to $20,000 or something like that. Then it'll be small again. I'm not saying it's going to $20,000, but I'm just talking about the structure. It looks huge right now, but back here, I remember it well. I remember when ETH broke out here. I didn't buy Ethereum, actually. I bought some other coins, but I remember Ethereum breaking out. But everybody thought that this was going to break down because of the size of it, and because how long it took, and because of the slope of it. There was a lot of mixed reports on it, and at the time, I remember it very well. So people are doing the same thing right here on Ethereum. So I just want to share that. That experience from watching that. Of course, you remember here, the COVID crash, people thought crypto was dead. People actually thought crypto was dead. Even people within crypto thought crypto was dead. Right? And most people didn't. I was screaming from the rooftops here that, check back on this account here. I've got two accounts. No, I don't have two accounts anymore, actually. But I used to have a different account. But this is my main account. But I probably have the videos on this. If you go back and check it, you can see that I was screaming from the rooftops that this and Bitcoin was breaking out to be bullish. So that's it, guys. I just think that this needs to be watched very carefully. I'm not sure fully yet if this is going to break down or break up. There is a larger bearish structure, but there also is a bullish structure. Now, I just want to show you very, very quickly this. I don't want to just disrupt the chart here, but see here, this is pierced below the previous candle, and it's a higher low than here. So it is a higher low in the entire structure, right? It's formed a higher low, but it is now holding. So Ethereum is bullish now as long as we stay above this line, right? We're bullish now above this line technically, right? But as you can see, that this is a bearish engulfing candle that is not a good candle, okay? So we need the bulls to really step up here and support this line, support the price into this. Well, it's a support level as well, of course, and into the next. It's got 1 month and 7 days left. This needs to get some serious type of bounce up here, and then on a new quarter, we can have more of a chance of moving to the upside. So, technically it's okay above here, but it's got work to do. Okay, so I just want to stress that. Just want to point that out. We will be looking to trade this. I didn't trade Ethereum yet, but you can see it's still. You can see here it was still bearish until it developed, and it was still bearish here until it developed. Look, technically, I don't want to be buying right here unless I bought enough coins in the last couple of days. But I will be buying Ethereum here very, very shortly if it gives the right signal. So I will be sharing that with members. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this off here. I hope you're all doing wonderful. I hope you didn't get hurt too much in any crash. We called this crash. We called this here in, all last week and all. We were, I think it was last Friday? Especially after the hack, I was like, oh, well, Ethereum's going to drop now. We were calling before that to say that Ethereum needed to drop back down, and the entire market with all coins needed to drop back down. But as soon as the crash happened, then it was like, whoa, yeah, this is gonna drop back down, and everybody was getting bullish and all this, and talking about how the market didn't drop after the news, but the market was preparing to drop, and people don't understand the difference sometimes. So so hopefully none of the members got caught, because we were posting about it for ages in here, saying do not be buying here, buy lower down here when we get the drop back down. Yep, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come on and check us out in the live trading room. There's a weekly free trial down in there. And hit me up in the group and I can make you a video. Or, thanks for watching. Have a great day.